Well, guys, I'm back at the campsite and I'm having a really nice breeze right now here. I hope it continues because it's supposed to be warmer today, and I'd like to be able to take a nap in the van like I do most of the time, but if it's too hot, there's no way I want to be in there, since I don't have air conditioning and I don't want to waste my solar energy on my fan because I like to use it at night. I turn it on right before I go to sleep, and then it cools it off enough in there, and then I turn it off because then it gets cool at night. Well, so far I have not seen any alligators today. That one yesterday was a little bit unnerving because, like I had said, I think it was my own fault because that fish that the gentleman and his wife gave me, I had cut the heads off and I threw them in the river there, and I think that's what he was after. I shouldn't have done it that close to where I'm at. Unfortunately, I did. What I'll do next time is I'll go to the pier and do it there where I could chuck it off into the river and it's far enough away from where I'm at. But it was unnerving. I mean, he came from the inlet and kind of kept watching me, and I'm watching him, and I'm going, oh boy. And then he got closer and closer, so I went ahead and I got all the dogs into the van, and I came back out here, and I looked, and he's on the other side, just floating there, watching me. And I'm like, okay, I think I'll go in the van too. I'll let you have your dinner or whatever you want, but it isn't going to be us. So, but right now, so far, nothing. I think that one yesterday, since I saw it across, I think it was about 8, maybe 9 feet long. It was a pretty long one. It was a big one. He had a big head. Whew, he had a big head. I think he could put my body in his head, or his mouth. But anyway, I like it. I don't mind seeing the alligators swim by. I mean, it's nature. We're the one invading their space. They're not invading ours. So, although at times it could be unnerving, you just have to be careful. And that's the same with any wildlife. Be careful. Learn what to do in case you encounter one. That's the next step, really. Because a lot of times we don't know how to react to a wild animal, no more than they know how to react to us. But we're intelligent enough to go maybe Google it or go to the library or whatever source we go to and find out, if we happen to encounter one, what is our next step to protect ourselves. And that's what I did. I went into Google while I was in the van to see what I was supposed to do, and I definitely stayed away. I was also watching one of the videos on YouTube. The guy was in a canoe, and the gator was chasing him. It was hilarious. I mean, I know it wasn't for him at the moment, but to watch the video, it was hilarious because he tried to get it to go away with the oar, but it kept coming after him. He tried to get away and it was chasing him. But that was funny. I'm sorry. Maybe it isn't to you, but it is to me. I know it wasn't to him. That little island in front of us, I was talking to the lady at the restaurant this morning where I had breakfast for the second time, and she was telling me that that little island in front of us, where the inlet and the river meets, people used to live there. And when they took over this area, the Wildlife Management Association took over the area, they made them all move out. All kinds of camps move out of there. So that's kind of a shame, you know. It really is a shame. You make it your home and then you got to leave it, you know. But I guess that's the way it is, you know. Government always wins. No matter what, they always win. You can fight them, but you're not going to get anywhere. She told me that the only way to get to the island was by boat. So they had their little home there that they built, but the only way they could get to it was boat. That was neat. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't mind that. So I'm still looking and I'm asking around. There's going to be a lot of people around, I think it's the 24th, 25th, and 26th. They're having some kind of a festival in Crook Spring. And I'm going to go to it because I know I will be able to meet quite a few people then. And I could ask around for what I want and what location would be best for me to go to find what I want. Because, I mean, I'm not going to find it by sitting here and enjoying myself as I am right now. That's not the way to find it. I have got to talk to people. I have got to look around and make myself available to those that may or may know of or can help me in any way. So, I'm back. Had a good breakfast this morning once again, and I went to the grocery store as I showed you in my previous video, and I'm going to try to go back to Cricket's shop, bait shop, this weekend. I don't know if I am for sure or not, but I understand she may be open then because she's working during the week at some factory, and I would like to go in there, and I understand there's some really unique little things in there, so I'd like to videotape that, aside from also the fact that I can get me some bait. That's the main thing, is getting my bait. So folks, y'all, take care. Don't forget to love one another. You know, even the most unlovable people need love. And I know several of those. But let them know you love them. Tell them you love them. And give them a big hug. Because even though sometimes they won't accept it, what you give, you'll get back. I truly believe that. I truly believe in karma. And so, give. And if it's a selfish reason, give to get good karma back. What can I say? Okay? Happiness to each and every one of you. Big hugs to every one of you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, to share, comment, and subscribe. Peace, my friends.